How to build an animal pyramid. Start with a baby raccoon. Place the baby raccoon on the back of a dog. Next, take a baby turtle and place the baby turtle on the back of the baby raccoon. You now have your very own animal pyramid. And that's just one of the things you'll learn on this edition of the Guatemala Update. Let's start with something you don't see every day. Guatemalans playing basketball. For their first time playing, they were actually quite good. We had a really good time playing together.
Speaking of games, we instituted La Noche de Juegos, or game night. The winner each week gets to pick the game for the following Sunday.
In September, we had the memorable experience of going out at night and searching for sea turtles. Around midnight, we found this one, who is laying her eggs, and we got to watch her crawl all the way back out into the ocean. Lobo continues to be terrible, but the kids sure like playing with him, and he definitely likes playing with them.
And here's just one example of why we like to call him Lobo the Terrible. We went to tour Finca Philadelphia, a coffee plantation in Antigua. And if you've ever noticed on your bag of coffee that it says from Antigua or an Antigua blend, it's quite possible it came from here because this is the largest coffee plantation in Antigua.
Oh, and while we were in Antigua, we had another doctor's visit because I got sick again. Oh, and later we found out that I have a heel spur, so ouch.
That weekend, Nathan gave a talk in the Capitol, and it was the first time that he's worn a suit jacket since January.
How many brothers does it take to break into a kingdom hall? Well, 3 apparently. They were working on this for almost an hour. But don't worry, we did finally get in, and I was able to steal more ideas for talks that I had heard from brothers in the United States. After that meeting, we had a going away party for Elio, the elder in our group. He left to go to a new congregation. At this party, we watched the new Become Jehovah's Friend video and we practiced kingdom songs.
Jehová es mi esperanza, mi fortaleza, mi salvación. Siempre ha sido él mi amigo, mi Padre Dios.
The kids are still learning how to read and write on Saturdays.
And while I'm teaching them that, Jessica's teaching some others English. And the boys sure love the videos. Recently, a man who I was studying with started his own television station that just broadcasts to the territories we preach to. And he asked us for any videos that we would like to put on the station. So we got permission from our circuit overseer And we gave him these discs that you see here in the picture. We also gave him all the videos that we had downloaded from the website. And so we know he's been playing these and people have been seeing them, because in the ministry people have been telling us, oh yeah, I saw the Caleb video or another video. So that's been a really neat experience for us.
Miriam and her son Luis made spiritual history here in Casas Viejas by becoming the first publishers ever. Here she is giving her first part on the school.
And there were plenty of cameras rolling.
You know, in the yearbooks when brothers have to row in a canoe out to their territory? Well, I've always wanted to do that, and recently we got the opportunity.
We rode out to a part of Las Lisas that we had never preached at before. It was farther down the beach from the main part of the village. And although it wasn't the territory we thought we were going to, we had some really good experiences that made it worth the effort to get there. We were invited to be guest speakers at an elementary school graduation ceremony in La Viña.
This is the area where we have received a lot of opposition. People have thrown rocks at us when we go to pick up the Bible students, and there's many lies that have been told about us.
So we thought this would be a good opportunity to give a witness to those who are afraid to listen to us or who are afraid to accept our literature.
Buenos días. ¿Cómo están? Está aquí, ¿verdad? Emocionado. Me llamo Natal y mi esposa.
After the ceremony, we placed 20 books and 20 magazines, and we had a number of people ask us about the website and also about when our meetings are held.
Later that day, when we were going to pick some people up for the meeting, we saw a group of kids sitting in front of the church, and two of them had the books that we had placed at the graduation ceremony. Now later on, we learned that this infuriated the pastors there, and they are very upset that we spoke at that graduation ceremony and placed literature. So we will keep you posted on this situation.